New Afterstreamers.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the third Afterstreamers Podcast.
Hey-o.
I'm your host today, Brendan.
And my sound just cut out. Okay, I blame Skype, but my sound cut out.
Nope, we're going with
Either
it.
way.
We're committed now.
Yeah, I'm Sunny, or I will fail.
Okay, guys, keep going.
I'm Sunny.
This is a disaster.
Hey, Skype is really, really shit in the bed right now, okay? It's not my fault.
You are right now, Sonny.
Oh my god.
This is
keeping
staying
this
in.
in.
We're
We're
going.
keeping this
We're going. We're committed now.
Wait, did you guys not hear me introduce myself? Because I did.
No,
we didn't.
What? Alright, fine. I'm Sunny, or I will fail.
I am Chris, or a Taco98.
I'm Grace, or Geeky Art Chick, and today we have a special guest star.
Star, aka Star Exorcist. Sup, losers?
Woo!
Wow.
We got cool
Well,
people on the stream now.
So, in case
Only
you
took
couldn't
4
tell,
takes.
at the beginning of this recording, we had a lot of difficulties trying to start recording and getting synced, and
I get it, you said start recording.
gosh,
Star.
God damn it.
Spoiler, haven't been recording the whole time.
Chris,
Wait,
please,
wait.
serious?
no.
Oh my god.
No.
Chris, I'd kill you.
Good.
I would
Okay.
I'd just be
Good.
like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah. No, I don't know why I accepted to be on this podcast anymore. This is going
this is-
downhill.
Apparently they're just trying to make it racially diverse.
Uh-huh.
They got the Asian, and
Yeah.
they got islandy and black person all in one.
Jew hype?
So,
I think that's the multiculturalism for the year.
Oh yeah.
you're right.
Not racist here on the Afterstreamers Podcast.
I would
Except
never
for
say
flip
anything
over.
racist ever.
No,
Just
hashtag
a little
never.
islander.
Jesus Christ.
I have never said that, thank you. I'm not Tina.
Oh,
Hey,
Tina,
shout
get
out to
wrecked.
Tina.
Yeah.
Shout out, Tina.
Yeah, I hope she's not
Who-
listening to this.
shout out to
Oh,
Tina
I'm gonna link
who
it to her.
stopped this
Well.
recording for about an hour by streaming.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Yeah,
Tina.
how dare she?
I was just getting ready.
So
I'm like,
upset
okay,
about
test
that.
everything. Oh, no,
Not-
Tina's streaming.
I actually feel bad. I totally could have told you guys about it.
Gee, thanks, Star. Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks.
Wow.
Well, she said she wasn't sure.
It's all good.
She was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about streaming an hour," and I was like, "That's what I'm supposed to do. This dumb podcast thing."
Oh, cool.
nice.
Thanks.
Nah.
Dumb
I'll take a
podcast,
nap.
yeah.
I mean, you're right, but
Pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
I was playing games, so I didn't get the stream notification until
Nice.
like 20 minutes in.
I mean,
Well,
do we want to go ahead and start with the stories or whatever? Or
I mean, that's probably the best part of this podcast anyway, so why not?
I mean,
no.
I'm here now,
The
so
best,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
other than Star,
GG.
the best part of our podcasts have been
GGG.
my jokes. Come on,
No.
no,
No.
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 they get the people
I don't
going.
think anybody thinks that.
I had to post a joke for you yesterday. It kind of just part of my soul died.
Oh,
It
no,
just hurt.
It was
Yeah.
your soul living for the first time.
There's a reason we leave the jokes at the end of the podcast, so, like,
Yeah, so
people
that
have already
can
all
just
left
stop.
by then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like just in case they were considering life. No.
Get wrecked.
Oh my god.
Guess I'll just go hang myself.
Well,
Right?
I mean,
So, Brendan said something about having a story this week.
I mean, do you really
Oh,
have
I'm
to bring
excited.
it up?
Yes, I definitely.
You
have
said you were
bring
going
it
to tell it, so now it's the time to tell it.
I said I was going to tell it, then we started recording. I was like, you know what? No.
Nope. Yeah, no, you're
Nope.
telling
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
were
No
telling
chickening
it.
out now.
You have to.
Well, I mean, I'm not a very good storyteller, as you guys
Oh.
have been able to tell.
That's
So-
a shame. Tell it anyway.
You're just telling. Yeah.
Thanks.
too late now.
I don't even know where to begin with this. All right, I'll try.
From the beginning.
Well,
For-
this is already going downhill.
Yeah, I know, right? Told you I'm awful at telling stories.
Just
So,
do it, damn it.
I'm sorry. Like this, like has literally kept me up like for 3 nights. I've been thinking about this. Like, man, I really don't want to tell this.
Listen,
well,
I have
it's too
a
late now.
pretty bad story also for this week.
Very
so.
good. All right. So
That was a scary story.
So in the town I live in, we have every summer we have like this thing called a queen coronation to become like the Queen of Stewartson, and it isn't like really like a pageant or anything. It's more like they go around and like sell tickets for like a raffle, and it's more or less who can raise the most money for the town, and they become queen. And that's been going on since like 1960 or something like that. But there's never been anything for like a king of Stewartson. Like there's for the queen, they have an escort, but like they're not really the king of Stewartson or anything. So this last year, they were like, "Hey, we're gonna have something for the guys since we haven't had anything like that." And the contest was called like Mr. Heifer, since because it's like the community organization around here is called Cows, since it's like
Wow.
I mean we're in a farm community, so it
Very flattering.
Yeah, I could tell.
Oh, there's also like in front of our town. There's like I want to say a 25-foot tall cow, like right in front.
You guys.
So
Nice.
yeah, awesome.
That's really moving.
But
Oh my god.
like I didn't really want to do this Mr. Heifer thing to begin with, but a friend of mine convinced me, and I've been regretting it ever since because I'll post the pictures here in the chat because
this should be good.
the Mr. Heifer thing, they spelled the Mr. Misster.
Misser.
Well, when you get the pictures,
Mister.
you'll
Missed.
Idiot.
understand.
Can't you spell? You said a T.
I didn't hear the
jeez.
T. It lagged.
Grace, you
It
suck.
lagged.
By the way, hi, I'm Star. I'm just here to insult them. I'm not actually here to be like a guest or anything.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well,
don't
Oh
use
my
any help
god.
being insulted.
No, don't worry.
Oh my
So I'll have Finn. Finn could put that in the podcast, but yeah.
Oh
Man, if
my
those would load,
god.
that'd be great.
So
That
the one that
is
says
glorious.
Psy number 1, I'm the person on the far left, and the other one I'm the person on the far right. And this was in
You're
front
beautiful.
of the entire town.
You're the prettiest
And, like,
girl.
There's like 750 people in my town, so everyone knows each other
Oh my
really well.
God.
So I do
Are
this.
you wearing a bra?
Yes, I am. It is a friend of mine's, their mother's bra, so...
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay,
now I
can
see
we-
it.
Okay, I just need to point out, in just Psy by itself, the one in the red dress looks like Michael.
No.
No, just look at the face, and it looks like Michael. And not like
Kinda
Psy
does.
2.
I'll never be able to unsee that.
I'm glad.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. That's
That is
This-
my very embarrassing story that you all know now.
So you had to wear a dress around in front of your entire town.
Yeah, more or less.
But I mean, you're
So
working
are these
it.
pictures going up with the podcast? Because
Yes.
otherwise
Yes,
there's
they
no
are.
context.
There's gonna be a link.
If you guys don't post them, I'll put them on my Twitter.
Oh no.
You should do it anyways.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna anyway.
I mean, Star, you just... I mean, can you, like, come over to Stewart's and just kill me now? Great.
Sure.
I mean, you can
Appreciate
always
it.
just go to RTX. Just
Yeah.
Go to
just meet
RTX
there
and
and
kill
just
myself.
I'll murder you.
Yeah, we'll just all bring knives.
Yeah, I was gonna say, everyone bring a knife. Everyone gets their
Hey,
stab.
Brendan,
Stab.
stab.
It's like
Nah.
some Julius Caesar shit.
Gotta
You
bring
too,
like a
Butte?
rifle, make it faster.
I mean, I
Oh,
have one. But no.
Okay. Well, that was worth
Brendan's
it. The
story.
picture was that. Oh my god, that
Picture's worth it.
made my day officially.
I wonder if we could
Welcome.
just get like Finn to put up the picture while he's talking about it.
No, you have to, like, wait until I get to the Miss
No,
part, because
exactly.
or else it doesn't make any sense. That's
Put
why I
it
sent
up-
the pictures
No.
then.
Mister, and it just shows like the body. You don't see the face or anything. Just like a shot of the boobs.
Oh
A
my
close
god.
up right on the
Yes.
breast.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Please. Oh man.
So, Grace, your story now.
Oh, nobody else wants to talk about anything else going on, or?
No,
went
quit
outside
delaying.
today.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, basically, mine involves. So you guys know I went to the beach this past week. That's why I wasn't on the last podcast. So I was down at the Oregon coast, and it was pretty stormy for the last few days, and I did not pack enough clothing, so I had to rewear some stuff that I had worn for like when it was sunny, and one of those was a skirt, right? And mine. This isn't like any good. This isn't good like my waxing story, but basically I did not realize my skirt had been completely like flipped up for like a good 5 minutes, like walking around. Like,
Wow.
Wait,
and this
how?
was like in a town because like it was like super windy. So like
Yeah, but
the
how do you not
wind was-
notice that kind of thing? It's
Yeah, I
like
think you would
Exactly.
notice that.
dude, it was a light skirt. Like it's
I
one
think
of the
you're just
flowy
trying
ones.
to strut your stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, thanks guys for.
It's just a phase.
Well,
no, she's trying to show off that bikini wax.
Shout out to Podcast One.
Brazilian, get it right.
Beautiful.
But luckily it's a small town, so there wasn't a lot of people. But that
Picture
was
somewhere on the
I was
internet.
gonna say
Oh,
it's on the internet now.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
cool. Well, it's kind of hard to get a picture of yourself from behind. So,
Unless you're me.
yeah, unless you're Star.
Fun fact, I can do the Escher girl pose perfectly. Also,
Oh my
shout out
God.
to my phone.
So
okay.
professional.
I hope that showed up in the audio.
Yeah, I heard it.
I heard it.
Great.
Yeah.
Finn, cut that out.
We always tell Finn to cut stuff out, but he never does.
Well, no, because he asked me, "Do you really want me to cut this out?" I'm like, no, leave it in.
No. It adds to the charm.
Exactly.
Everything in.
Yeah, so.
Like this first part of this podcast.
Like all three
Oh,
of the
yeah,
first
that was-
takes.
that was great.
Hey, I still blame Skype for that. I'm standing my ground.
Yeah,
It's
like,
Skype's fault.
I'm sitting here and I'm just like, wait, Sunny is still gonna have his audio there, so either we have to cut his audio, or
All right, Finn,
Yeah.
legitimately cut that part out.
yeah,
So, executive decision after making another executive decision.
And this
Great.
part's
I
gonna have to
mean,
get
what?
cut out
No,
too,
that never
so.
happened.
No,
no,
this is all
they
being
should
left in.
know. They should know.
They should
Because-
know. They should
Yeah.
know.
So, this is
Same.
the definition of professionalism.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely.
We're deciding on what to cut out in the middle of the podcast.
That's what
Yeah.
you do, isn't it?
Well, that's how you do it.
Isn't this how to
mean-
podcast?
There you go.
Unless you're
Yeah.
doing a live podcast, and then it's like, whatevs.
Yeah, but we're not. And I
No,
don't think we
never.
ever should.
Never live
Oh
podcast.
no, I would love a live
I mean-
podcast.
Live
No.
podcast from RTX 2015.
You saw
No.
the way we
Yes.
were
Even
in the live stream, Star. I mean, we're awful.
We are
Well, yeah,
just
but I
are
mean-
terrible.
Well,
Terribly
that's,
great.
That's implying that you're not awful, without editing. Like, you're awful no matter what. So I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
Good point.
nothing's
No,
really
no
gonna
amount of editing
change
can fix our
that.
terrible.
No.
I mean,
No, none.
So I mean,
Try.
what's the harm in a live podcast streamed on like Twitch or something, where we have a chat and they can help us provide
I mean, I could get
content.
to tell all the jokes I wanted.
Yeah,
so.
Ben can rescue my joke again. Thanks, Ben. Leonard.
yeah.
Shout out to the
Ben.
BLTTP podcast.
Yeah.
If you're
shout out
listening to
that
this
other
one and not
podcast.
that one, why are you here?
Yeah, seriously. BLTTP is amazing. I hope to be cool enough to be a guest on that podcast one day.
Oh,
Baby
shots
steps,
fired.
Star. Baby
You're right.
steps.
I'm sorry, Star, that people are going to listen to this podcast and they're just going to associate you with us from now on. It's all downhill from there.
See, nah, they'll just realize it for what it is. I took pity on you guys,
You right?
and yeah, it's
Just really
okay.
helping us out.
This is like
It's the
community
pity podcast.
service.
Community
Community
Podcast.
service. Nah, I tolerate these guys. I was about to say I love these guys, but nah.
Not yet.
No.
No,
Not
Soon.
yet. Not ever, you mean?
I wouldn't even say like. I would just say Tolerate's a good word for this.
Yeah, tolerate's a great word.
Just like
So,
we kind of tolerate Grace's jokes.
No.
No, we
think
don't.
anyone
I don't think
tolerates
those
No.
are tolerated at all, though.
No.
Oh,
It's kind of
We
just
just
like
full
a
on
thing
hate
that
those.
has to happen. It's my catch, guys. Like, I have to have something that makes me different. So,
So-
No, you
bad
don't.
joke.
No, you
Don't
don't.
choose jokes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Jokes are
sick.
not the answer.
Being
What?
terrible at jokes helps no one.
Speaking of jokes,
Don't you dare.
No.
You are one.
I will delete my
Congratulations,
audio
Grace.
right now.
Big Star.
That's the stream's joke. Grace is here. Congratulations.
What do you mean Grace is here? Grace is never here. She's always banned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
Beautiful.
Speaking of which, let's talk about our favorite moments of the stream. The
Grace
streams
getting
this
banned?
week.
Oh, yeah.
Since there was a lot of streams this week. Jeez Louise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are welcome.
Yes.
Quality content.
All the
Like
content.
Starstream yesterday that we got to be on.
Don't talk about that one. That's like I was like, if any of them
one
bring
to
that
talk
up,
about. Why that one?
it's like,
guys,
oh,
I was just
Wow.
my
Wow.
favorite moment. My favorite moment was the one I was a part of.
No,
Wow.
guys, listen to
Grace,
this.
so
I was
self-centered.
I'm so starstruck that
No.
I
Leave.
just have to talk.
No.
Hang up.
Okay,
Hang up right now.
Grace, it was nice having you.
Podcast over. We're done. It's out. We're
The
killing it
joke
right
is
now.
Star's actually replacing Grace on the podcast.
Yeah, Grace, you can just leave now. It's been nice having you.
Leave
Yeah.
now and never come back.
Could you please just get the fuck out?
I thought you
Sonny
were
just
gone
screwed up.
already.
I'll just like
Jeez.
mute my mic for a little bit. The audience will think I'm gone, and then I'll come back at the end with my joke.
You already
No.
spoiled it, you idiot!
God.
No, Finn can
Finn.
cut that out.
Finn,
Finn
edit
will
that
cut
out.
Wow.
No, you already messed up. You
No.
don't get that luxury.
Nah.
You do
No,
not get
that's-
that luxury.
Finn,
Okay?
No, you
cut
messed
me
it
out
up
for the
already.
Next, like, 5
That's too
minutes.
bad.
Don't goof.
Finn, cut her out this entire podcast.
Yeah.
We're just talking. It's like we're gonna be talking. There's gonna be like a giant blank, and then we're gonna be talking again and laughing.
I could be behind this.
I wonder what
I'll
would happen if
re-record.
Grace
I'll
just.
re-record all of Grace's lines.
Nice.
It'll be perfect. No one will know.
No.
But yeah, you know what? I'm the guest, so you know what? I'm gonna say what my favorite part of the streams was. It was when actually, like, can I just kind of do a couple? Cause like the streams this week
for
were
it.
pretty great.
Yeah.
I'll start off with Tina since she's the mother of this podcast.
It's true.
When Kelly continuously scared the poop out of her.
That was good.
That was great.
It's God damn it, Grace, I thought you were gone.
Grace, no, leave.
I'm always here.
No way in.
But yeah.
No way out.
No way in. No way out. Well, no, I can't link this to Ray. But okay, so there was that. I'll admit, even if it's not true, I take responsibility for Ray wanting to stream Shadows of the Damned. Because I drew that thing.
That thing was awesome that you drew.
It was pretty sweet.
So,
Thank
yes.
you. Shout out to Tina again, because she's the one who's like, yeah, you should do this. And I was like, I'm on the case.
Who are you gonna call?
Star Exorcist.
Woo.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Harold Ramis.
Do-do-do-do.
Okay. About Tina's stream though, like, am I the only one who doesn't find the Dead Space series scary?
Yes.
No, I didn't find it that scary.
I didn't
When I
find it that
first
scary when I played it
played
during the
it-
day, but when I was playing it at like 2 o'clock in the morning, it's kind of scary.
I
No,
think that
man,
also
I
has to
think-
do with like lack of sleep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cause that's how I originally played Dead Space, and it was the most terrifying thing. Because I had not slept a lot, and my friend was like, hey, like, we live in Savannah, it's like near Halloween, let's play spooky, scary games. And they're like, let's play Dead Space. And I was like, this sounds like a terrible idea, let's do it. And yeah, that wasn't a great idea. especially since Savannah's one of those places where you get random sounds, like people walking down the street just shouting randomly in the middle of the night. So, sleeping, random guttural screaming from outside my window. Then not so much sleeping.
Yeah, no, I would not sleep ever if that happened. I would, nope. I literally like watching Tina stream, like, get scared. Like, when she got scared by Kelly today, I was like, literally jumped.
Wow.
So.
What a baby.
My friends call me that I'm a fainting goat. I'm like, have you guys ever seen a fainting goat?
Yes.
That's literally, like, anytime someone scares me, I, like, fall to the ground, so.
Grace, are you recording in a hallway?
It sounds like it.
It's really echoey.
I'm in my dorm's lounge.
Maybe she's in her car again.
No.
Again.
Yeah.
Quality.
That should have been your story.
Yeah.
I guess I could still tell it, but, so last night in Star Stream, for some reason, like, I didn't want I was visiting my parents, and, I didn't want them to hear the call, because they'd be like, that's weird. So I just went into my car that was parked outside. I told my parents, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna leave now. And I just sat in the driveway and used the Wi-Fi for like 2 hours.
And then you left and your brother texted you.
No, he texted me during it sometime, but because Brendan had decided to spam my phone with text messages, it killed the battery. I didn't get it until I got back to the place I was staying. But the reason my audio sounds weird is because I'm in my dorm's giant lounge, because my roommate has her boyfriend over, and you know, they haven't seen each other for like 2 weeks, so
I don't know, like spend the money to go get a hotel room. I've never been okay with like being in a dorm and like somebody's like, I'm gonna bring my significant other over, so that we can do the frickle frackle, and I'm like,
wow.
No, you could not.
Meow meow.
Yeah, I mean,
because like I know my friend lives on campus, so he has his dorm, and like first week people are banging left and right because it's frosh week. Everybody's getting to know each other. Everybody's hooking up. And, like, there's some nights that he literally said he couldn't sleep because he could hear people banging through the walls.
No, that's, like, my life always at the dorms, so...
I don't know. I don't have as much, I don't have enough patience for that.
I mean, I still go to college and I live at home, so I don't have to deal with that hype.
Yeah.
Yeah, living off campus for the win.
Yeah, I never lived in a dorm, but...
It's, not my favorite thing. I'm moving off campus next year, so...
Proud of you.
Yeah. It's, yeah, I mean, we don't have a kitchen, we don't have, like, really any, like, cool resources, but...
Don't have a kitchen? Where are you gonna belong at?
Oh my god.
See, I was about to say that, and then it would have been funnier.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
thanks,
see,
Tom.
Brendan, you can just leave now.
No.
Yeah.
Grace is replacing you now.
Too bad I'm the host. Chris, you're gonna get banned.
I'll replace Brendan.
No, the rule on the podcast should now be if you tell a bad joke, you're kicked off.
Oh.
Well...
Alright, so there's no one left on the podcast.
Yeah, so...
Damn.
Yeah, good job.
It's not like anybody enjoyed this anyway.
It's true.
Hey, I'm here now. They'll enjoy this one.
Yeah. They will.
That's basically going to be my rule of thumb from now on. Just like, they'll enjoy it. I'm here, right? People will lie and say they enjoy things I do. Heck.
Just to become friends with you.
Basically. It's kind of disgusting.
Or it's just people that, you know, actually have never been to any of your streams anymore that are like, hey, let's be friends.
Yeah, that's the worst. I hate it so much. If you've never talked to me, don't ask to be my friend. That's dumb.
Man, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I hate when I am just overloaded with friend requests.
Well, I mean... I wish I could say that it's because people think I'm cool, but it's only because people are like, oh, she's friends with Ray. Oh.
I mean, For me, it was more like, oh, she and Tina talk a lot. That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it was more because, geez, she has really awesome art.
Well, yeah, I was already following her for art, but...
Sure.
Yeah,
Shut up,
Grace,
Brendan.
yeah, whatever.
You're a jerk.
I know.
I hate you.
It's fine. Get in line.
So, how far are we in?
25 minutes?
Yeah, we're like 25 minutes in.
It's almost time for it, guys.
Nah,
No.
Time.
Guys, we have to make this one as long as possible so Grace can't tell her joke.
Keep talking until she has to like go to bed or something.
12-hour podcast. Let's do this.
Yeah.
6 o'clock here.
So we're gonna go for another 8 hours.
I have to get up at 6 tomorrow,
And
so...
I don't sleep, right, Brendan?
Yeah, it's true.
That will never not be funny. Losing the first podcast.
Wow.
Shout out to Podcast 1.0. Rest in peace.
Shout out to Podcast 3.0.
And
Yeah.
3.1, and 3.2, and 3.3.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. We loved you.
Nobody
dearly.
will ever hear our
No one
being
loved
idiots.
that dearly.
Sound of silent bagpipes playing in the distance.
Oh, I love
Them
bagpipes.
Can you hear the bells? They're ringing. It's a funeral song.
Yeah.
It's a funeral song.
Yes.
You're a funeral song.
Oh.
Whose funeral are we at?
Yours.
Podcast.
Oh, everyone
Starring, I
answered
think,
that
alike.
way too quickly.
That was worth the podcast.
It could be Kai's too.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Kai, jeez Louise.
Oh my god. That's probably a good moment from the streams too.
That's a great moment from the stream.
She got a little bit mad.
Which part? Which one?
The
Every time.
The grand bullying of Kai.
Start the bullying.
Hashtag
Start the bullying?
So wait, what was like? I don't remember this quite clearly, but like, what was the first incident that got him banned?
God,
You mean her band?
Yeah.
That was great.
It's beautiful.
GRH.
Basically, I sat there and I just bullied. Is he the same? Yeah, he's pretty much the same thing everywhere, right?
Basket of muffins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just a beautiful like trilogy, a beautiful epic about how I banned him, then was like, oh man, did you really ban him? And then I went, don't you mean her? Because at first I mistook Basket of Muffins Kai for a female, because what kind of realistic male would ever bring you a basket of muffins?
What if someone loved muffins?
Yeah.
They still
baker?
wouldn't get you a basket of muffins.
That's
Not even like a
sexist.
baker though.
In all reality, basket of muffins isn't even human. Kai isn't human because nobody would get you a basket of muffins. A box of muffins, maybe.
I don't know, like grannies with their little like basket things.
Oh, so you're
It's a woman! Wow. GG,
You're not
Grace.
helping. You're not
Still a
helping.
female.
Wow.
Just an old female.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Way
So
not to
not
get
only
the
is he a
joke.
female now, but he's old according to Grace.
Or Little Red Riding Hood.
Congratulations, Kai. I hope you're happy.
I mean, some of those old women look like men, so...
Wow.
So you're not only calling him female and old,
Oh,
you're
man.
calling
Now
him
you're
an
insulting-
unattractive old female.
Now you're insulting all the old ladies out there listening to this
I'm
podcast.
ageist, so...
So- So Kai, you know who to send your hate to now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not
all
Kai,
me.
we
Grace's
try to
fault.
back you up. It's all Grace.
Yeah,
Thanks,
all
guys.
Grace. Not even me, just all Grace.
Well, what can
Blame
I do?
Grace.
I already get enough hate. Why don't I get some more?
Grace,
You
please.
brought this on yourself, though.
Yeah, you totally do.
Well, I mean, sometimes.
All the time.
Okay.
All the time.
Well, 99.9% of the time.
All the time. 100% of the time.
Aw.
101%.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Little extra
Whoa.
Kai just came online.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Or I guess she shall appear.
Oh god. He's gonna be so mad.
I have a feeling this podcast is gonna get its first dislike from Kai.
Great. That's exactly
Oh,
what
man.
it should be.
We're gonna have 2 likes and 1 dislike.
Nice. Solid.
Hey, we're still batting above 500. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, what?
We're batting above
Wow.
500. It's a baseball thing.
I get it, it's a baseball term, but I'm trying to figure out.
Are we really talking about sports in a
Dude,
streaming podcast?
sports are the
I
best.
love to throw the home runs and shoot for the touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
Go sports ball.
Go back.
We score the point.
You Canadians go
sports
back to your
ball.
hockey.
Hey, shut up. Hockey's awesome.
I know,
Did you,
I like hockey.
Ride a moose to your house today?
Yeah, and had some delicious Tim Hortons with it.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
what am I talking about? I had lobster thermidor.
Oh. I mean,
Joke's on you, I don't like fish food.
I have some nature
mean
box.
seafood?
I don't care.
Power
Yeah, shut up,
Busters.
Grace.
They're really good. No, guys, you gotta take that deal from RoosterTeeth. Okay, the box, there's so much fucking food in it for like $14. I'm set for like 2 weeks.
You're $14.
So yeah, Nature Box. If you guys want to start sponsoring this podcast, I'd be
Do we-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We
hit
have
us
like
up with that
200
collab.
views. That's like a solid 3 purchases.
I mean, they
Yeah.
did tweet me today, so I could like try to work a deal with them.
Yeah, then they're
Yeah,
gonna
but they'll
like,
say
alright,
no.
we'll think about it. Let's listen to the first podcast.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
They'll hear the waxing story and just, nope,
Oh.
I'm done.
You should replace the waxing story with like the Nature Box ad.
Yeah, just the go over.
just like
This podcast is
So
sponsored
I was
by...
about to have a $30 Nature Box. Is proud to present the
Yeah, great cut there.
it needs to be like you need to add like a popping sound into it just to emphasize the cut. Thanks for the soundbite there, so we don't have to find it.
welcome. Got your back.
Well, I mean, I'm not doing it. So
Yeah.
Talking to Finn.
yeah.
Get out. Finn, please.
Something.
I'm waiting for the day where you guys are just sitting here and Finn just goes, "I hate all of you," and you're like, "What?"
I'm waiting for him to just like start
He just
posting like
comes on,
editors'
just, "I
comments
hate
like
you
on
so
the video.
much."
Just like, I hate you so much for making me do this.
It's gonna be like, I hate you all, flip table.
Star,
Are you guys
calm
looking
down.
at the chat?
I'm about to. So, Finn, please.
Yeah, so
Please.
right about now, yeah.
So you guys can't see it, but Finn, the editor, just is in the call and he just posted in Skype. So now
Yeah.
he knows.
Aw,
He knows.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Aw,
So
dude.
It's 42 minutes.
That's the Skype call length, you
42 more
dumbass.
like.
Way to
Oh.
look at the wrong thing, Grace.
God,
hold
Grace,
on.
you just suck.
Oh, that's what I've been told.
Wow.
How does I life? Because
Which
Grace doesn't
then
know how.
makes me go, oh gosh darn it, we spent like 9 minutes on testing.
Yeah, we
What?
did.
No, we didn't.
Shout out to Grace. Grace was the one who
Listen.
faulted most of those.
Sunny had some mistakes too.
Okay, Grace,
Sunny-
you had about 3. Sunny had 1.
And
Sunny
Sunny's
had
mistake
two.
was due to Skype.
Sunny had 2. No, remember
No, he had
didn't say
2.
2.
They
I
did
did
fix
say
that.
two, you guys just couldn't hear it.
That second one's also in the recording, so that doesn't count.
Okay, so yeah, then never mind, I take it back.
But Grace, it's still all
Jeez.
your fault.
Yeah, it is totally all Grace's
It's all
fault.
your fault. It's all your fault.
So I don't know if this is a great time to mention, but a lot of my audio sound looks very small, and I don't know if that's good or not.
Oh
A lot of my
my
audio sound just
God.
looks like penises.
Mine too.
Like
Not
I
gonna
think
lie.
I might have
Perfect.
like I'm actually kind of upset at myself because I think I might have peaked a couple times throughout this, so sorry about that.
Peak!
It's all good.
Wow.
May have
No,
what?
don't try to peek. That's bad. No.
It's a
I
good
heard
Well,
I may have
I'm
tried to
generally
pee during this
loud
podcast,
anyway, so
Finn will figure it out. That's his
hopefully,
problem.
Yeah.
Enjoy,
I'm
Finn.
sorry.
He's like,
All
I
for
hate
you.
all of you motherfuckers.
He's actually tying the noose right now.
Oh
Finn,
my
choose
God.
life.
Choose life.
Why
Until
would
Grace
you?
tells her joke, and then you can just
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, that's when you decide to choose death.
Yeah, so I can, like, leave before she does that, right?
I mean,
No one would blame you. All right, so you can't.
I think you might have to put that in the podcast
Yeah,
somehow.
somebody grab, like, a screenshot of that and put it in.
Finn, screen cap that and put that in at this moment.
Yeah, just,
That
like,
was perfect.
Do it yourself.
Just pop it up. Just, like, pop it up with, like, a little Skype sound effect. Oh, man.
Well,
What are you guys doing? I'm sitting here. I have the Skype chat open just in case something like that happens.
I'm in the tiny chat also, so
Oh, the
Why
tiny
would you
chat
Oh,
going on
I mean,
still?
yeah.
I closed that since that kind of just like destroys my internet.
Yeah, that just kind of
All right.
anally rapes it.
What do snap peas listen to? Podcasts.
Well,
Okay,
not this
bye
one.
guys. It was nice to meet you.
And we're done.
Hey,
The better joke.
Hey,
Why
I
did
at
the UN
least-
Council decide to give weed to everyone in the world?
I made a joke that was podcast related.
They just wanted to watch the world burn.
Some women just want to watch the world burn.
Oh my
Star and
god.
Grace being too
Guys,
upfront.
somebody should like edit one of my photos of me as the Joker and then like saying a bunch of puns.
No one
Someone
do
should
that.
edit those photos of Brendan
No one
into
do
it.
that.
Yeah.
I mean,
The only photos getting edited in today are
Brendan's.
No, I mean like I'm talking to my
hold
fans.
up.
Because
Speaking
there's so
of
many of them.
speaking of photos, Star, I got a bone to pick with you
Oh, what?
because like I like really liked your drawing of me for like the stream thing, and like I
Yeah.
like follow you on Tumblr and like see you posting everyone else like, yeah, it's really awesome.
Oh yeah. I
When
haven't
she's gonna
posted
post
yours.
mine so I can put it as a picture for something. It's like, nope.
Or you could
Just
actually
waiting.
like create
Or
your
you,
Tumblr.
or you could remind me.
I mean,
There's pictures.
it's true.
I mean,
Brendan,
paid
get
for it.
wrecked.
it's not like you're there on my Skype, or you show up to my streams, or you show up to Tina's streams, or you show up to Ray's streams. It's not like you have any way of getting in contact with me.
Oh.
It's true. I don't.
Getting
I don't.
called out.
Oh. Get wrecked, Brendan.
Get wrecked.
I mean,
Grace, you can't
I've
say
already
get wrecked.
lost all dignity
Yeah,
after that
Grace,
story.
you
So
don't-
Should I just go quiet again for the next 5 minutes?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
I mean, the podcast is going to be over in about 5 minutes. So
Yeah, so you could just leave.
yeah, since we're going to wrap up, if you found this podcast without being a member of the RT site, how did you get here? But make
I'm
sure
gonna
you go.
put it on my Tumblr and my Twitter. Suck it.
Oh lord.
All right,
Wait,
GG.
So I just,
So like 3
So,
more people here. Hello.
Oh,
Oh.
more like over 10,000.
Yeah.
Am I just gonna get your Tumblr army just kill?
yes.
Who's this Chris
No,
guy?
I'm
You
gonna
could know
link
a
it. I'm gonna
guy.
be like, by the way, I want all of you to go bully everyone.
Start the
Just.
bullying.
Well, I mean, Finn's
Good
already
luck-
ready to just.
good luck
off
finding me.
himself, So.
Oh, I'll find you.
And she will kill you.
Nowhere is
And
safe.
I won't fail.
Gosh,
Ah.
dang
That's a good one.
Oh.
it. Anyway,
Well,
no.
we
late
also
to that
have
joke.
a Twitter. Go follow us on Twitter, and we
At
have
Afterstreamers.
YouTube. Make sure you subscribe
well,
to
that's
our
probably
YouTube
what
channel.
They're, watching it
They're
on,
probably
Brendan.
already.
All right,
here.
thanks Star for tweeting at me. Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm excited.
I mean, I was gonna let you just like plug your stuff now.
Oh my god,
It's
yes.
not like anyone hasn't heard of you
Oh,
before, but if you want to,
I
go for it.
am Star Exorcist on Twitter, Tumblr, and RoosterTeeth. The only places where I'm anything different are Steam, which you don't need to know, and Twitch, which I am Star Exorcist, because I can't remember the password to my original account.
And are you going to be streaming later this week?
Yes, but I don't have. You know how I go. I stream what I want.
So keep track and watch her Twitter and stuff.
I pretty much always stream after Tina's streams, so Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah,
There you go, people.
Nice.
Thanks for wrecking our after streams. Just like, yeah, time for after streams. Oh, start streaming. Well, there it goes.
Yep, no more after streams allowed.
The after stream.
Yep.
No, we're not making that a group.
No.
We've come too far.
If anyone
were
takes
trending
that group,
yesterday.
we will sue you.
Who was
Yeah, apparently we were trending
yesterday?
yesterday. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
On the
I
RT.
did not see
Yeah,
that.
boy.
Hello.
Well,
us.
I hope
Welcome.
nobody joined.
Yeah.
I think we're like over 60 people now.
Gross.
Yeah, we're almost at
at 70 a
70.
while ago.
Dude hype.
Oh, yeah.
We're almost at
Yeah,
70.
All right, so should we end it?
Yes.
Well, I mean, you should, but I mean, I
Yeah.
think that's another story.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
You ended the
Final
podcast when you
God
told that
of
joke.
podcast.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess this is it. We're done.
All right. Bye, everybody. Make
Awesome.
sure you tell Grace bye for the last time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Save Grace 2014.
R.I.P. in peace, Grace.
Saving Grace.
No.
Fifty
No.
Shades of
And-
Grace.
No.
And we're done.
No.